Thank you. Good afternoon to everyone.
Good
Today,
afternoon.
good afternoon. I hope shortly other learner will also join us. Now we are going to start our today's online academic counseling class of the MMPC006 Marketing Management. I am going to share the PowerPoint presentation. Before that, I request to all of you, if you have any query regarding what we discussed in the earlier two online classes, you must ask. Learner, my PPT is visible to you. आपको PPT
Yes,
दिख रही है?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Today we are going to discuss marketing management on MMPC06. Myself, Dr. Sapan Asthana, your academic counselor of Indira Gandhi National Open University, Regional Center, Lucknow. I heartily welcome to all of you in today's online academic counseling class on dated 27th April 2023 at the 3 p.m. Dear learners, today we are going to discuss about the product decision because overall the marketing management is moving toward the product and the services. The question arises, is the product is important? Definitely, the product is more and more and more important because you are doing the marketing of what? You are doing the marketing of the product. You are doing marketing of the services. So product and services play the very important role in the field of the marketing management, in the field of the whole management area. Before I go detail in the product decision or the service decision, I want to know from my learners, what do you mean by the product? Anyone voluntary? Please tell me exactly this is the meaning of the product and this is the meaning of the services. Anyone voluntary? Tell me, what do you mean by the product? आप प्रोडक्ट से क्या समझते हैं? You must speak. What do you mean by product? Okay, later on you will definitely take interest. I know very well. Due to some business you are unable to speak. The outline of the discussion, the introduction, the nature and the concept of the product and the product labels, the product classification, product differentiation, product line decisions. When any marketer start working in the field of the especially the marketing, for what product is going to do the marketing activities. This is the very important. So being a manager of the marketing, manager of the finance, manager of the human resource, manager of the operation research, you must know exactly what is the product. So we are going to start our discussion. The marketing planning starts with the formulation of the product. Everybody know what in earlier classes we discussed about the marketing, from a product innovation to after sell services, product innovation to after sell services, everything come under the marketing management. Under the marketing management, the marketing planning starts with the formulation of product offering to meet the needs and want of the customers in the target market. Definitely what product you are going to offer to the target market. This is the very important. What services you are going to render to the target market. This is the very important. If you are offering the right product at the right time, at the right target market, only then you will become the success in the market. Otherwise, vice versa, you will fail in the market. How many learners are agree with my this statement? The customers evaluate the market offering by the three basic elements: product, feature, and quality. This is the very basic elements of the particular um, we can say the how on the basis of customer um, evaluate the market or marketer, the product and its features and the quality, service mix and the quality and the price. Thus the product is the key element in the market offering product related decisions from one of the four P's of the marketing mix. फोर पीस में जो सबसे महत्वपूर्ण है वह है all are important, but the product is very much important because product is the base of the all activities. You are going to do the promotion of what product. You are going to take the advantage of the place of what. The answer is the product. It means the four piece, the product is the important. These decisions include development and the introduction of the new products, improvement of the existing products, planned elimination of obsolete product, and packaging and branding. When we talk about the nature and concept of the product, today we are thoroughly going to study about the product only. So I request to the all learners, you give more and more emphasis on this. All are from the your e-gyan course content, but today when we thoroughly study with the in the group, so you will get the what exactly the meaning of the product and services. Generally, product is the perceived to be a tangible offering, but the concept of the product is much more than that. A product may be thought of as anything that can be offered the target market to satisfy a need or a want. These, in addition to physical goods, include services, experiences, events, information, ideas, organizations, persons, properties, and the places. These are the very important terms, key words you are seeing here, like services. Services is also the one type of the product. I asked one question from you, my dear learners. Suppose you visited to the insurance company. What type of the product you purchase from there? Who will answer? Suppose you visited to the insurance company. What type of the product they are offering to you?
Policy.
Yes, yes.
Service.
Policy, and other learners saying policy.
Service, sir.
Okay. Suppose you are visiting to the bank. What type of the product and product they are offering to you?
Opening account.
Okay. Opening account is the product, or FD and various RDs and various loans. These are the product. The opening account is the one process for availing the product. Okay. And that is also the one type. Suppose if you open the account, that is also the product offered by the bank. Suppose you visited any event, or we can say event or any other mall. What type of the product they are going to offer you? They are offering various type of the product. Maybe the product, maybe services, maybe any entertainment, etc. Suppose all of you refer to the various new channels. What is the product of the new channels, my dear learners? If I will ask you, what is the product of the new channels? You tell me the answer. No doubt, information is the product, news is the product, and various outcome of electronic and print media is the product. So ideas, organizations, persons, properties, and places all are also come under the product. So uh, when we talk about the product, especially as a marketer, we always think only the product and services is the product. No, my dear learners, from anything that is going to satisfy your want and need, that is the product. Always you remember this fact. Anything that is going to satisfy your product, that is going to satisfy your want and need, this this is the that called the product. I hope all of you are understand. If you are not, you must ask during the class or after the class. You all are the most welcome. During a one example I taken from the your uh, e-GAN course content. During a seminar attended by the experienced salespersons, the facilitator asked the question. During the seminar, the expert asked the question from their attendees, what do you sell? The various answers were received from the different group of participants. One group answered soaps. On being asked to repeat the answer, the salesperson sought back soaps, 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 soaps. They even gestured to enable the facilitator to visualize what they mean. On being asked the same question to the other group, and they reply smartphone. Again, facilitator repeated the smartphones, and smartphones. Um, Again, the sign language to explain what they mean. Yet another group invited from the facilitator, and they responded refrigerator. They repeated their answer in the one same way as earlier, the refrigerator. On persistent questioning, these participants also gestured to explain what they mean in order that the facilitator may visualize. The question is where the salesperson correct in their answer. If we can say the respondent response like soap, like smartphones, like refrigerator, is this the true or false? If I will ask to you, my learners, because all of you are so experienced, then you all pursue your masters in the business administration through the online MBA program or the open distance learning. If I will ask to you, if this all answer is correct or wrong, what you will reply? Anyone? You must speak. Maybe you are true, correct or wrong, but don't hesitate. A good salesperson does not sell goods. He sells the experiences, benefits, satisfaction, or attribute. Uh, Especially if the answer to the above question is uh, answer is the experience, benefit, satisfaction, or attribute. um, it means you are the right track. And I hope what my learners are listening to me, they all are with this answer. Let's understand the customer is not the interested in the physical goods. He she is interested in the bundle of the benefit, utilities, or the satisfaction from the product. This is the concept that one must understand so that a salesperson become market oriented or the customer centric. Important word is the benefit. Important word the utilities. Important word is the satisfaction. Important word is the experience and attributes. If these are the various things are associated with the product, any things, then that particular thing come in the category of the product and services. Product label, when we talk about the product label while planning a product service offering, the marketers need to consider the 5 product label. Each label adds the additional customer value. The product label are the core benefit, basic product, expected product, augmented product, and the potential product. These are the particular product labels. The core benefits, the benefit or service the customer is really buying. When you are go for the particular products purchasing, you see the core benefit. What are the various core benefits we are going to avail? And when we talk about the basic product, the core benefits turn into the basic product. And expected product, what you are expecting from the particular product. This is the very important. What is your expectations? Set to attributes buyers generally expect when they purchase a particular product. And augmented product, one that exceed customers' expectations. And potential product, that includes all the possible changes and the transformation the product may undergo in the future. Being a marketing manager, all of you need to understand very well what labels product you are going to produce in the market, what level of the services you are going to render in the market. Only then you are going to plan your good marketing strategies, marketing plan, marketing media management, and promotion, etc. uh, a product is the foundation for the overall the marketing. If your product is good, that is essential. When you are going to develop your marketing um, organization or your organization, you focus which type product level you are going to introduce in the market. My dear learners, many time we are very much confused on product. So today we are going to discuss about the product classification of the product, because when you know the uh, classification rightly, only then you are in the position to understand the product and develop the various marketing strategies, etc. The products can be classified on the basis of the such characteristics as the durability, tangibility, and the uses. Um, consumer or the industrial, जो uses on the basis of uses अगर हम देखें, consumer and industrial, accordingly the product may be classified on the basis of the uses into 2 types. One is the consumer product, and second is the industrial product. As by name, this is very much clear. Consumer product means consumed by the consumer, industrial product consumed by the industries or particular firm. One very small question I will ask during my session. Tell me the difference between the firm and industry. Who will reply? What is the difference between the firm and industry? Anyone? Firm is the individual unit of the production, and industry the group of the unit of the similar product called the industry. Suppose one unit X company is producing the medicine, and Y unit is producing the some other medicine in the specific area or the some geographical area. We can say this is the pharmaceutical industry, means collection of the various pharmaceutical units. Learners, when we talk about the consumer product, the consumer goods are those that are used ultimately by the consumers or household, and in such forms that they can be used without any further commercial processing. These can be classified into the 3 groups on the basis of the durability and the tangibility. Consumer goods are that type of the goods that is directly consumed by the consumers or the household without, one word is very important, that is without processing of any further commercial processing. No any mechanism, no any machinery, and no other any value things will be added or added in that process. I mean, no any commercial processing. Uh, so the three groups under the consumer products, there are the three groups on the basis of durability and the tangibility. One is the consumer non-durable goods, and second is the consumer durable goods, and third is the services. As I know, all of you are familiar with the consumer non-durable goods, means the goods or items that is non-durable. We don't keep for the long time. We don't keep for the some time. Many times this happen. And when we talk about the consumer durable goods, it means the item, the goods, the things we can store for the some time, a specific time period, and the services. So now we are going to discuss about the consumer non-durable goods and consumer durable goods and services. Learners, the first is the consumer non-durable goods. It means goods, things that is not no durability of the particular product. Non-durable goods are tangible goods that are normally consumed in one or few uses. Um, uh, we can use in one time or only few, means less than like 1, 2, 3, 4 uses maximum. They get that depleted with the consumption. These are generally purchased frequently, consumed quickly, and without making much effort, or so as a habit. You will take the milk and fast moving consumer goods, the FMCGs. Many FMCGs come under the consumer non-durable goods. These are the generally purchased, the frequently consumed quickly and without making much effort or as a habit. There are repeat purchases once the consumer is satisfied. Suppose if the customer is satisfied, he always go for the purchase. But if the consumer is not satisfied, then he sit for the other manufacturer's product. The marketers need to ensure easy availability, price, inexpensively, and they advertise heavily to include, induce the purchase and its result, build brand preference and brand loyalty. Uh, Here I will take the one example, learners. You will take the many milk producers in the market. Suppose you will take the example in the Lucknow. Suppose Amul dairy is also here, Parag is also, and different other dairy product is all level. But customers loyalty always move a dairy or a milk producer. They are giving the eligibility, price expensively, and various type of the advertisement. They influence the consumers for a customer to purchase a particular product. Examples include the soap, salt, sugar, soft drinks, and other daily use products. These are come under the consumer non-durable. These are the example: soap, salt, sugar, soft drinks, and other daily use products. When we talk about the consumer durable goods, these are tangible goods that survive many uses. They require more personal selling and service, command higher margin, and require after sale service and more seller guarantees. Examples include refrigerators, air conditioners, television set, clothing and machine, tool, etc. These are the consumer durable goods. Means they are durable many years also. You will take the example of the refrigerator, air conditioners, television set, cloth and machine tools, means 10 year, 20 year, 30 year as per your use. So these are the tangible goods but survive many years. As a marketer, when you are entered in the this area, you must understand very well what are the consumer non-durable goods, what are the consumer durable goods, and which area or in which goods or in which items you need to um, establish your organization. Because everything's nature is different, scope is different, the requirement of the capital and things are different. So this is the very, very important. When we talk about the services, services are intangible, perishable, variable, and inseparable products. They normally require more quality control, suppliers, creditability, and adaptability. Uh, these are the important uh, aspect: the quality control, suppliers creditability, and adaptability. This is the intangible. Services are intangible. We are not in the position to see the services. We just imagine. Suppose I am teaching to you by this academic online academic counseling class. You can just you can just realize today's lecture by the outcome of their lecture. If you are in the position to understand, you will say, today's online academic counseling class is good. Thank you. No. But if you are not understand in the right manner, a lot of the confusion, so you will definitely realize, no, 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 today our class is not good. So services are always intangible in the nature, but always you as in the position to evaluate by our satisfaction. Examples include legal advice, personal care, beauty care, etc., management consultancy, airlines, banks, hotels, hospitality service, etc., chartered accountants, media practitioner, medical practitioner, and media personal services, insurance providers, and non-profit organizations like the museums and the charities, etc. Because they all are rendering the services. Hotel. Why you prefer the? Suppose you are visiting out of the where you are currently residing, you visited out side of the your city, and once you avail the service of any specific hotel, and further when you visited to that specific city, you say, I will stay in that hotel. Why? Because you are satisfied from that hotel. But if hotel not render the good service, you say, no, no, I will not stay there. In same way, the hospitality services, the chartered accountants, they are doctors of your money, and the medical practitioners, insurance providers, and non-profit organizations, and all are rendering the services. Insurance companies are also the one um, very good example of the service sector. Suppose at the time of selling their policy, they are very much prompt, but when the claim is came, they are not working so much promptly. This was the bad services. And in future, you are not going to purchase particular product or policy from that company. You always recommend, no, don't purchase the policy from that insurance company because they are not rendered the good services. This is the services. On the basis of the shopping habits, when we talk about the shopping habits, the consumer goods can also be classified on the basis of the shopping habits. Accordingly, these can be divided into following categories. Earlier, we just try to understand the durable and non-durable. Okay, my dear learners, you are understand or not? What do you mean by the durable and non-durable? Anyone can tell me? What do you mean by the consumer durable goods and consumer non-durable goods? What we studied?
Durable means long lasting.
Very good. Very good. Any other? Any other can tell me? If I will ask to you, Is the strategy of the durable goods and non-durable goods marketing strategy on the both same or differ? Suppose you are the marketing expert. One organization requested, please prepare the marketing strategy. Did you prepare the one strategy for both, or you prepare the two different strategies? Yes or no? You prepare one strategy, or you prepare the two strategy for both? Anyone can reply? My simple question: consumer durable goods, consumer non-durable goods. Being a marketer, being a marketer, you need to prepare your strategy. You need to prepare your strategy. You tell me, is you will prepare the same strategy for the both type of the product or the different strategies? This is my question.
So there will be different strategy for both.
Different, na?
Yes, sir, different.
Okay, simple. Thank you.
Different
Uh,
strategy. Different
thank you.
strategy.
Please.
Different strategy.
Yes, different strategy, because one
Based on the different of products.
different of the product. Very good, very good. Because one is the durable and second is the non-durable. So it is very important, uh, according to the nature of the product, according to the various durability of the product, durability and different aspect, you need to plan your marketing strategy. Now, my dear learners, we are going to discuss the classification of the goods on the basis of the shopping habits. Consumer goods can be classified on the basis of shopping habits. Accordingly, these can be divided into following categories. One is the convenience goods, second is the shopping goods, and third is the specialty goods, and last is the unsought goods. If I will ask you, what do you mean by the convenience good? The convenience goods, consumer usually purchase convenience goods frequently, immediately and without spending much effort. The word, the immediately, word, goods frequently, and without spending much effort. Suppose if any type of the goods that purchased by the customer on convenience, on his convenience, goods frequently, immediately, without spending much effort. If these are the characteristics are associated with the goods that called the convenience goods, example include soaps, newspapers, tobacco products. This category of the goods can also be subdivided into again the four type of the goods. One, staples, second, impulse goods, and emergency goods. These are the three different subcategories. When we talk about the staples goods, staples are purchased by the consumers regularly. Thus, a buyer may consume toothpaste, confectionaries such as biscuits and snacks routinely. Uh, these are come under the steps goods. When we talk the impulse goods, very important. One word I think all of you many times listen also, the impulsive purchasing. Impulse goods are purchased without planning and search effort. You are not doing any planning, you are not doing any sincere search effort. So these type of the goods come under the impulse goods. Such purchase decisions are sudden in a spur of the moment. What are the examples? Chocolates, ice cream, and potato chips, etc. Here we just quoted the three examples, but I know very well, my learners know more. If I will ask you, is any buyer visit to the market especially for purchase the chocolates? Definitely you will say no. Is any buyers especially visit to purchase the ice cream? We are talking the small consumer or customer. No. And the potato chips, no. These are the just you are moving one place to the other place. You are going to market for purchasing the other goods, but on the way or at the time of the return, you purchase the some such type of the items, the chocolates, ice creams, and the potato chips, etc. This is the impulse goods. Learners, when we talk about the emergency goods, as you are understanding by the name, the emergency goods are the purchased when a need is urgent, emergent, urgent. Woolen clothing during winter when so cool winter time purchase, and raincoat and the umbrellas are examples of emergency goods. This type of the emergency goods purchased at the time of the urgency, at the time of the very uh, immediate need of the product. When we talk about the shopping goods, the purchases of the shopping goods involve the considerable time and effort on the part of the consumer. Consumers typically compare and contract various available options on the basis such as stability, quality, price, and style, etc. During the purchase process, the example include the furniture, clothing, automobiles, and the major appliances. Means what is the important feature of such type of the goods? Important feature of the such type of the goods. Each purchases of the shopping goods involves considerable time and effort on the part of the consumer. Consumers typically compare and the contrast various available options. Means they are giving time, they are giving effort for searching the particular product, exploring the particular product. For the example, furniture. Suppose you want to purchase the furniture, many times you visit to the shop, one shop, two shop, three shop, and 1 2 months you will take. Clothing time less, but many times you also visited. Automobiles, the frequency is more to visit the various showrooms, and the major electrical appliances also you visited. So shopping goods is also one type of the very important goods, and that required your sincere effort and time, etc. Learners, when we talk about the specialty goods, these goods have the unique attributes or the brand identification for which a sufficient number of buyers are willing to make a special purchase effort. Examples include the branded watches, luxury goods, a special music system, home theater, branded men's suit, etc. Means specialty. Uh, there is some uniqueness of the particular goods. Means branded, so watches, luxury goods, and the special music system, home theater, and branded men's suit, etc. Specialty is important. That is the unique in the market, unique attributes, specialty goods. When we talk about the unsought goods, these are goods about which buyers are not aware or normally do not um, think of buying. Means buyers maximum time unaware about that particular product or the services. Typical examples include the reference book, insurance, encyclopedias. These are the um, means they are not aware. You will take the example, suppose how many people have purchased the insurance policy. When you see the Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority's website, you will find very low penetration in the insurance policy in the country. It means buyers are not aware what important, how important the insurance product. So we can say the unsought goods require intense advertising and personal selling. If I will ask you, my learners, insurance policy is sell by soap or from showroom or other means? Who will tell me? So one word is here, na, insurance. If I will ask to you, what you will reply? Personal selling. Generally, insurance policy sell out by the personal selling. When we talk about the industrial products, the industrial goods, as you earlier, when we classified, the one is the consumer and second is the industrial. Industrial goods are primarily sold to the business and the industrial organizations for use in the manufacturing. Other goods are for providing some service. These include the materials, material parts, and the components, machinery, and consumable items, etc. Industrial goods can be classified in the terms of how they enter the manufacturing process and their relative cost. These are there are three groups of industrial goods. One is the materials and the parts. Second is the capital items, and third is the supplies and business services. Um, my learners, if I will ask you by the name you are understanding, the industrial product, it means the product or the goods or services used in the industrial sector, in the farms, yeah, for the manufacturing purpose, for the production purpose, etc. So there are the three categories. One is the materials and the parts. Second is the capital items, and third is the suppliers and business services. When we talk about the materials and the parts, the materials and parts are industrial goods that enter the manufacturer's product completely. This again the classify into the two categories. One is the raw material, and second is the manufactured materials and the parts. One is the raw materials, and second is the manufactured materials and the part. Uh, raw material Raw materials in turn fall into major groups: farm products. Example include the food grains, fruits, vegetables, and cotton, etc. And the natural products, the metal and the mineral, uh, ores, crude, petroleum, fish, etc. This is the raw material. And farm product means this is producing the farm products are supplied by the many producers who turn them over the intermediaries who in turn provides the assembly, grading, storage, and their transportation and selling services. Since they are perishable in nature, special marketing practices are required to sell these goods. Little advertising and promotional activity is required due to commodity character of the farm product. In the raw material, the farm products is one very important, and second is the natural product. As you are understanding, uh, uh, in the natural products are the limited in supply because this a limited supply is available. They have a great bulk and low value and must be moved from producers to users. Since users depends on these materials, the long-term supply contracts are common, and price, delivery, reliability is the main factors and influencing the selection of the suppliers. This is also the important natural products. And when we talk about the manufactured material and parts, the manufactured material and parts fall under the two categories. component materials. Examples are iron, yarn, cement, and wire, etc. The component parts, electric motors, pneumatic cylinders, tires, casting the for engineering, etc. Components are processing further while the components parts enter the finished product with no further change in form. In case of the component materials, the price and the supplier reliability are key purchasing factors. Suppliers reliability. Um, when we talk about the manufactured material and the part, two things. One is the price, second is the suppliers reliability, the very important. And the service are the major considerable consideration. Branding and the advertising are less important. Here advertisement no plays very advertising not play very important role. Capital item, these are long lasting goods that facilitate developing the managing the finished product. They fall under the two categories: installations and equipments. The installations consist of the buildings, factories, offices, and the utility equipment like air and compressors, boiler, generators, powerful computer, servers, and the elevators, etc. And installations are the major purchases and are produced directly from the producers. Direct selling is involved and is backed up by the after-sale services, while the advertising is less important. Installation. Suppose when we take some type of the goods, that is completely based on the installation. Equipment that comprises of the portable factory equipment and the tools such as hand tool and the lift trucks, etc., and the office equipment such as desktop, laptop, copier machine, etc. These are the equipments. Quality, features, price, and the service are major purchasing consideration. Being a marketer, we much focus on the what is the quality, what are the various features, what are the prices of the particular equipment, and what are the various services we are offering through the equipment. And the sales force is more important than the advertising. The sales force is important. And when we talk about the supplies and the business services, supplies and the business services are short-term goods and services needed for the development and the management of the product. Suppliers are of two kinds: maintenance and the repair item. Example, the paint, nails, etc. And when we talk about the operating supplies, examples, lubricants, the coal, writing paper, etc. These are the normally sold through the intermediaries, and the price and services are main purchasing consideration. Business services include the maintenance and the repair services. Examples: air conditioner, copier machine, repair services, etc. And the business advisory services, example, legal, management, consultancy, and advertising, etc. Maintenance and the repair services are the usually provided under the contract by the small producers. Suppliers, reputation, and the quality of the staff. And this is the very important, the quality of the staff. If the supplier's reputation and quality of staff is good, then you always in the win and win position with the business services. Product differentiation is also very important. In order to branded products need to be differentiated. Marketers are always looking for the newer dimensions to be able to differentiate the product, because one product must be different from the other product. So in this field, the marketer also need to work hard how one product different from other, and the product can be differentiated basis on the various ways. First is the form, size, shape, color, or the physical structure. Second is the features, attributes, and utilities. And third is the performance, quality, basis, label at which the products primarily characteristic operate, and conformance, quality, degree to which all the product units are identical, and the durability and the measure of the product's expected life under the normal and the stressful conditions. And these are the reliability, repairability, and style, services, etc. Product lines and decisions also the very important. What are the various product line decision will taken by the marketer? The product line decision involve the identifying and the specific products a company wishes to offer, and often a product managers appointed to look after a product lines. This is the very important. The what are the various product line is available of the particular product. Example: the Marico Industries manufactured to edible oil offer the various product under its flagship brand Safola to cater to the needs of the various customer segment. You will also many time visited to the very malls and the showrooms. You will see this. Um, I always request to my learners, being a student of the MBA, Masters in the Business Administration from Indira Gandhi National Open University. Whenever you got the time, you must visit to the multi. We can see the various showrooms and malls, or where you will see the latest development of the marketing. Means how the marketing is working. What today you know about the various type of the product, many times you will see in the practice. So thank you so much all the learners for your patience listening, and I hope all of you must ask if you have any question. Um, you must ask if you have any question. Please ask. कोई आपका प्रश्न है तो आप जरूर पूछिए. Today we try to discuss about the various type of the product, because when you know about the product, only then you are in the position to prepare the various strategies to promote the product, various marketing strategies based on the product natures and other aspect of the product. So it is very important when you are preparing the strategy. You first of all you understand the product very well. Only then you are in the position to prepare your marketing strategy. Is all of you are not asking, it means you are understand all. Yeah, learners, be interactive. Be interactive, so you will gain more. आप लोगों को लग रहा है सब प्रोडक्ट समझ में आ गया, गुड समझ में आ गया? Yes. Okay, I will ask you. What do you mean by distinguish between the product and services? What do you mean by the product, and what do you mean by services? Who will answer? If you will not ask, then I will ask now. Please. Anyone volunteer tell me? Difference between the product and services. You must speak. You don't bother is I am speaking true or false. You must try to speak.
So products are something which we launch it to the market to get customer attentions and all, and service is something which we can say which meet the customer satisfaction in case in terms of the durability of the product.
Very good, Abhinayji. The product in tangible in nature and services is intangible in nature. Product classified in the various means consumer durability, non-durability, and industrial goods, etc. But services are intangible in the nature. We just experience, we just got the various type of the experience from the services, etc. And both strategies also different. That's why in the future, all of you study the marketing of the services, marketing of services and marketing of the product. Means you are go for the macro to micro level study in the future semesters like third and fourth. Good. If I will ask you,
सर एक क्वेश्चन था मतलब
please.
इट इज नॉट रिलेटेड टू दिस जो नेटवर्क मार्केटिंग वगैरह होती है वो इज इट लाइक समथिंग विल कवर इन दिस सेमेस्टर और इट विल कम व्हेन people do a specialization? I'm just asking.
No issue, Abhinav. In this semester, we will got the broader knowledge about the marketing management. But when you of the specialization as a marketing, then you definitely you got some portion of this title, the network marketing, etc. Because network marketing is also the one type of the marketing. But whatever things we will go study in the detail about the marketing in the third or fourth semester.
बट सर हाई लेवल पे क्या हम डिस्कस करेंगे इस सेमेस्टर या एटलीस्ट फर्स्ट ईयर में?
No issue. First, we try to discuss about the particular title, but I always allow to my learners whenever they got opportunity, they must interact with me to discuss any topic in detail at per the availability of the time.
Okay.
I always appreciate my learners.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, always welcome. Any other question? Any other question?
No, sir, nothing from my
Yeah.
side. Thank you.
Arendra Pratap Singh Chauhan, you want to ask the question, please. Okay, I think by mistake he raised his hand. No problem. Really, I'm so happy because all of you are attending very regularly the class. You never miss the academic counseling class. Next academic counseling class, online academic counseling class, I will take on Sunday at the 4 p.m. You must attend in the good strength. That is very much helpful. And the importance of this you will see in your semester end examination, term end examination. How this is helpful for your career. So, my dear learners, thank you so much for listening carefully today's online academic counseling class. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.